We were sailing across to go to the after going to the trade market and wandering for a little bit. After picking up a magical item and encountering someone called the Merovingian, who basically twisted time in some capacity, or slowed time, or did a magic-y thing that we didn't understand. And he got us a magical wandering for a little bit that allows someone to skip their initiative order and then, go out of turn, essentially. The Suspicious Man, yeah. The Suspicious Time Man, who called himself the Merovingian. We decided after we wandered around a little bit on the trade fleet, after picking things up for various people, after outfitting the ship with what is necessary to travel, thanks to the trade fleet, in good faith for the Gold Plume name, we got little dog tags that are for everybody who are on the ship, that are silver with a little gold-tipped feather, so that we are all, basically part of a team. We had a small discussion about, do we even want to leave this place in some cases? Like, I even took notes on, people, what they want, what they need. We were off along the rim on our way to the spaceport that we were referred to, 139, to find Red Anvil. And we happened upon a storm that was extraordinarily violent. Tursta, not being fastened to the crow's nest, flew off of the ship, and in many shenanigans and heroic efforts and gestures, more and more of us got sucked into a vortex that turned out just to be a flat surface of a planet. Nobody died or anything. It wasn't bad, but there was a couple of shenanigans, many broken ropes, and and a lot of hemming and hawing over whether or not it was a good idea to go to this planet. Delvo eventually mentioned that there were towers and spires somewhere off in the distance that were probably producing this storm that was making it impossible for us to sail it. So we ended up deciding to hop, to go into this planet. The little party that actually, jumped down. We started walking on the planet, and those who are capable of sensing the life and the forces thereof on the planet, also, after having been told by our ship guy Vance that this is probably a glassed planet, they confirmed these suspicions, as there is not a living thing there. The violet lightning tried to, basically, whipping across the entire plane, and essentially a dead planet. So we went up to the spires, and after much debate, we eventually decided to go towards the tower. We found an entrance that we were all very cautious about entering, and I threw things through the wire. We're trying to find any traps or whatever have you. Nothing happened, and then Dax put his face through, and then something flashed, and then it was over, and then everybody could walk through. And we went to the center console after climbing. First we went down, and then we went up, and on the center console, between Trist and Kren's attempts to translate and understand the console, we were able to activate and disable, not disable it, but to cause a box to open and unfold in front of us. Though
no, it just spit a box out.
It just spit a box out. Okay, got you. So a box was spat out of the console. But right as we turned away from it, there was a ship that was bearing down at us at an alarming speed, having clearly been alerted from our, messing with their shit. So, hooray! And that was where we were cut off. I don't think I missed anything. I don't know if we hit the red button. I don't remember. I think Kren might have.
The button was hit. We turned the thing off.
The moment he turned it off.
Yeah.
Did we turn the glass planet thing off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
and it gave us a box.
Legitimately turned it off. Okay, cool.
I have the box.
So you have the box, but we also have combat starting.
What we have is a ship approaching us.
This is it. I think we also established that it looks like an authority vessel. Like
no, I don't think we did.
You guys have made a number of assumptions.
Okay. Well, whatever
there
it was,
just a ship.
It's a big ass ship coming at us really fast. My assumption is that because we're fucking with authority shit, might be.
It's,
given the
it's not
timing,
even that big. Like, you guys have made a huge number of assumptions with no information.
You said giant ship on the horizon.
I
No,
said-
he said ship on the horizon.
Yes.
Different portal.
Anyway, ship on the horizon coming for our face. Panic is appropriate.
So, ship on the horizon, coming at you at incredible speed. It's not actually incredible, but compared to what you could walk or move, it's very quick. And Tursta, it's humanoids that are your favorite enemy, right?
Oh my yes.
You can only sense 3 humanoids on the vessel.
Uh-huh.
And I am being very specific about my word choice.
Oh, I'm aware.
As this vessel barrels towards you, it's getting closer and closer. Go ahead and give me a round of perception. Is that your perception roll? Is Clever Girl?
No, I'm rolling something else. That is not perception.
I am horribly disappointed.
That's amazing.
Do I see it all? I see it, don't I?
You see all the potential its.
I see everything!
I gotta get these rolls in Arcana.
Can I start having a drug trip?
God damn it.
Overwhelmed with rage.
I keep expecting to
Oh,
fail
that's
these
my
perception rolls, and then I do well.
And Pepper, since you were playing last week, you're still playing this week, or 2 weeks ago.
I was just about to ask you that.
Tris, you're so adorable.
You're looking down at your jacket, inspecting the buttons.
No, I'm freaking out.
But you're about to be taken to your death. You need to be fashionable. I'm joking.
I'm worried about the whole dying part.
Don't be.
I got shiny new abilities I want to play with, man.
The 15s are better. The ship is not of a design that is familiar in any way. It doesn't look like a ship. From where you are, it honestly looks like a big bird.
Sorry.
Yeah, it looks like a big bird to you. Those of you who made a 20 or better, it is a big metal bird with very bright flames coming out the back of it.
That's very pretty.
Like a penis?
Totally out of game. It's a goddamn airplane.
Oh, lovely.
So
Well-
Trista's staring at that, looking back at everyone, looking at it. Only 3 people on board. I bet they have more of him. Points at Dax.
Oh, great. That's one. Well, actually, no. Warforged I can do. Warforged I got.
You
Well, it'd be
have
interesting.
Warforged?
I've managed to mock a Warforged to death.
Warforged are also a humanoid.
Doesn't that mean they wouldn't have more of the...
As this thing streaks over you at relativistic speed, the belly of it opens up and a shower of small objects rains down.
I don't think that's good.
We do another perception check to
No,
see
not good,
if
not
they
good, not
are
good.
in a few seconds.
Sprinting for
like,
cover.
Yeah, what they said, diving for
Yeah,
cover and
diving for
hiding.
cover.
Absolutely, everybody can dive for cover.
That's a dexterity save? Or just dex roll?
Sure, make dex saves.
well, fine.
Because you said objects. You didn't say like they're dropping propaganda leaflets.
I
on
did
it.
indeed say objects.
Turns out to be confetti.
It's a parade!
What roll do I need to make for this?
Tris, what the
Dexterity.
heck?
And I am
Critical
also
hit!
attempting to stealth.
Ulf, I didn't hear your response. What roll am I making?
Dexterity save.
Oh dear.
I critted.
Those of us
Actually, my
with
dex is
Dex
plus
did not
5.
do that well.
Actually, mine is +5, so it's a 7. Not much better.
I'm a goner.
Everyone but Dax gets hit by a literal handful of crystalline objects.
Shinies.
As they hit all around you, it's like a rain of crystals ranging in size from like the tip of your pinky, so like the bone that makes up the tip of your pinky, to like 3-foot long solid objects, to like cantaloupe sized crystalline hail, for lack of a better word. And it's all over the platform now. It's everywhere.
So I'm being bludgeoned to death by Wiccans.
No,
Are they
you
pretty
take no damage. There's just
Oh, no.
crystalline shit everywhere on the platform.
Are they pretty old?
Oh, they're very pretty. Pretty,
Oh,
super
awesome.
shiny.
Shinies!
Super shiny, super sparkly.
It's a trap.
And at this point,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get
everybody
the
can
crystal
roll initiative.
ball. Oh god.
Should I be rolling stealth too, or was there nowhere for me to hide?
I mean, there's nowhere to hide without like going back into the little staircase you came up. The platform is pretty open. Oh, right,
Okay.
I have to start initiative.
Yep.
Yes.
And the command is init add whatever your initiative is, and then your name.
You need to roll again.
That is way better. I'll take it.
That is supposed to not do that.
Oh, that is not fair.
I bet mine's gonna be awful now.
Ah, whatever.
Of course.
Remember, you got mage armor running vests.
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
What the hell?
But mage armor affects my armor class, not my initiative. Wait a minute. I have +2, don't I, for initiative? Yeah, my dex.
It should be in your
That's what it
initiative
says.
box.
Yeah. Okay. So it's actually 8.
Sorry,
That was a good
Shoki.
thing.
It's alright. It's alright.
I'm much happier with my initiative.
Do I need to? What do I?
Exclamation point
Yeah, I got
or init. Whatever's in your box.
Damn it!
Did everybody open that stream like I told them to?
Oh, right, the ad part. That's why.
I have.
Trying to watch it, yeah.
Damn it!
It's a little delayed. I have to turn off the sound.
Yeah, I muted
Oh,
it and it's
I know what
open.
he's doing.
Yeah, like I said, mute it.
I'm so done right now.
Because there's this. Ah.
Look, a map!
Yeah, because you can't screen share to a chat room, apparently.
I missed the concept of just streaming thing.
There is a link farther up.
Okay, there you go. I had trouble with the modifier. to grab water.
Okay, who's not on that list so far?
Also, Vess, I think you're having problems with it because you're already on the list.
No, that it successfully added, but before that it was.
Okay.
Looks like Malexi is not on the list yet.
I'm trying to get it.
Make sure you put in the add, add, and then your modifier, and then your name.
That's the command. Just change the name and whatever your... Yep.
Crap, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna clear up some of these messages, because...
I was actually in the middle of doing that.
Oh, okay, you do it then.
I can do things. I'm not sure how many of these lower ones, these incorrect ones probably go.
So as you roll initiative and combat starts, you guys are standing on the platform amid a mass of crystalline stuff, and the plane has just roared overhead.
Is that a metal bird?
Mm-hmm.
That is a fancy ship.
So the first to go is Sarai, who went AFK. Well, let's talk about the map for a minute. So it is roughly 30 feet. So in this lower right-hand corner, where one of the parts of the thing where there's a line, those are the actual spire-y parts that you walked up. The one with an opening is the one you came up through. It is approximately 30 feet from the spire to the middle, where Trist and Krenin were playing with the console, and another 30 feet to the other edge. This thing should be perfectly dimensioned, but, I mean, I'm doing this with paint.
My only comment was I was in the door.
You moved when things started falling.
Valid point. My apologies. I take it back.
People ended up where they ended up, trying to dive for cover from falling objects. With varying degrees of success. Yes, except for Dax, which if you'll notice, everybody else is in the open. Dax is closest to the door.
He just pivoted it on his feet.
It was the only available cover.
I'm going to be honest, I can't actually read any of the names on this map.
Full screen it. Also, you're just a K. You finally put your name in.
I did full screen it. It does not...
Hit the gear at the very bottom of the screen and make it so it's HD.
No, don't. No, do not do that. His connection is shit. That could wipe out his ability to even talk.
Never mind.
Krenin is on the platform in the middle with Trist. And then working clockwise from the top, other than those two, is Rek, Tursta, Keeley, Dax, Sana, Sarai.
And there's only one visible entrance, right?
Yes. The other doors are not open.
Yeah, they did say Tristar ran for cover, but it's not looking like there's much cover, so...
Yeah.
Does it look like there are other doors in the other columnar areas?
Yes, they just aren't open.
Okay.
Just shove my face into them.
Well, you're only at one. And I mean, I have an idea.
The future of this game will just be all of us running up and rubbing Dax's face on things.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's the best idea. Are there any enemy visuals? Like, are we seeing anything like that? Or is it just the crystals so far?
It's just the crystals right now.
Wonderful shinies.
I mean, they're lovely, I'm sure.
I just bonked you on the head. How appreciative of them are you?
They're pretty.
I'm pretty. Can I bonk you on the head?
Shinies.
Okay, I'm going to skip Leah for now. Okay. So as you're all standing there, platform, covered in crystals, there is a rumbling. A distinctive and weird rumbling sound and a kind of whistling in the distance. As the crystals that are scattered all over the platform begin to form into bones and then into like skeletal shapes made of crystal.
Oh god.
Oh, my crystals.
Crystal skeletons. Prismatic skeletons.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
That's an interesting application.
Okay, so there are 8 of them scattered around the platform initially. That are these kind of, I mean, they look like fully functioning skeletons made of crystal, except their right arm has like a blade where their hand should be.
Oh, no.
And they begin to advance on you guys, but that is their action.
Oh, there's 9 dots.
Then there are 9 of them initially.
Okay, cool. Oh no, we're outnumbered. Fire all guns.
Tuttersta.
There's one right next to her. I'm going to jump on it and maul it.
Sorry,
You got skipped, we'll come back to you.
that's fine. I was probably going to hold my action anyway until I knew there was something I could do.
They're crystal skeletons.
Crystal skeleton. With blades for hands. Or for one hand. Are they all
Actually,
right-handed?
They are all right-handed, yes.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna sit on Hunter's Mark for now. That was not okay. Well, whatever.
What's wrong?
I meant to run this macro, which isn't working for some reason. There we go. Although with those rolls, I'm pretty sure I miss everything.
Yeah, shockingly nothing hits. And I say shockingly because they are skeletons. They're pretty easy to hit.
Are any of them bigger?
No, they're all exactly the same.
Okay.
Leah, why don't you go ahead and go, so we don't lose you.
Guess I'll shoot one.
Which one?
I don't know! Elf just covered up the map. Oh god, one of them's really close to me.
3 of them.
2
are
really close.
You know what? For right now, I'm going to do this.
Well, that helps.
After this, I'm gonna have to ask what your background is.
It's a shot from Destiny 1.
Are they within 5 feet of me, or are they...
No, they're kind of shambling towards you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one that's, I think, closest to me, which would be the one on the bottom left.
And then you probably want to move away from it.
Yes. Or should I move and then shoot? I'll move and then shoot! I'd like to move into the open space. 35 feet to my left.
Okay.
And kind of up. Left and up?
Works for me.
The diagonal. I will get away. And then I will shoot the bottom left one. No, I will not shoot the bottom left one. Oh.
No, you will definitely not.
I will fling an arrow into nowhere land.
Yep, that arrow whistles over the edge, gone forever.
I think I just got a bunch more arrows.
Dax.
The one directly in front of me.
Okay.
It's to hit. That, I think, does hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Why did that show up as 2? Oh, never mind. I know what's going on.
Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. The second one is my damage, and then I'm going to use my War Priest to hit it a second time.
Okay.
There you go. 18. And that was with a greatsword.
It's a greatsword?
Greatsword, yeah. Yeah.
So he kind of hacks it into little tiny pieces again with the greatsword as it shatters into crystalline fragments on the surface of the platform.
Hey, they're killable. Or, well, shatterable.
They're in pieces right now.
One of them is. I have a feeling that they're just going to reassemble from the dust, though.
Or maybe they'll at least reassemble smaller?
No.
So this is both to Hax and to Ulf. Do you want me to start cleaning up people's rolls after their turn's up?
No,
you want to leave that.
Okay.
My turn's simple. Cast Barkskin. As a bonus action, I turn into a bear. And how far of the distance can I clear between where I am currently to the one that is just above Keely?
That far.
Thank you.
Wreck.
Okay. Oop. Can anybody hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright. I was having trouble with my mic before. Anyway, can I tell if these things are either undead or just constructs?
They are technically undead.
Okay, then Divine Smite would work. I think we'll activate that first before I hit my attack.
Well, Smite doesn't work like that. You make your attack roll after it hits. You can decide whether you are smiting or not.
Which is really what makes it good.
Yeah, which is...
Yeah,
okay.
Because you roll that natural 20, you go, yes, I will smite, and get all those sweet bonus dice.
Okay, gotcha.
And every DM in the world goes, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, another reminder, it works on everything. You get bonus dice for undead and fiends.
Still a good
Okay.
choice.
Yes.
I will target the one to my direct right. Oh, and I'm attacking with my spear, by the way.
Okay.
And for damage...
12 doesn't hit.
Ah, crap. Never mind then.
Well, you
don't
didn't
get
put
any
your
bonus
modifier
to
there.
attack?
Yeah, you just did natural d20 roll there.
Oh, I forgot my mod. That would...
Yeah, I would just add whatever your modifier is to 12, because that is what you rolled.
It's more than one, it's going to hit.
Yeah, that's...
You've got to have more than a 2.
What, for my...
Yeah, strength modifier plus your proficiency. That's got to be more than 2. You're a paladin.
I don't know what my strength mod is.
What is your strength?
18.
Oh, God.
That's a +4.
That's
plus
plus 6 total.
Oh, okay.
Holy
Well,
shit, that's a +6.
Make sure
All in
you
all,
set your
it
mouth.
hits.
Yeah, okay, let's just say that hits.
Yes.
Okay, and now for damage.
Strength gets
Have
added
your
to that
strength
too.
added, yeah.
Okay, so +6 to this.
Well, no, your strength gets added, not your proficiency. So it'll be
Oh, okay.
spear plus 4, whatever spear
Okay,
damage is.
okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, that's 8 damage.
Okay, so I need to do this again. Trist.
All right. I am going to test something. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the one between Tursta and Krenin.
Okay. That's the one Tursta is currently mounting.
He is an alpha male.
And it's telling me I don't have a character active again. So I'm just going to type it again. Flew off of the ship. This is basically a test. This is basically a test. I'm seeing if I can actually kill you by just yelling at you. And that is what I yell at the thing.
It wasn't very threatening.
It's okay! I have to test this before I can do anything else!
Okay.
So I have to roll a save, right? Yeah. Nope, definitely
It
works.
just does not beat a 14. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my damage. Not a lot. Does it actually hit?
Yep.
Next. Oh, cool! That's amazing! Hey, Captain! Kick their ass! And I throw some inspiration towards Keeley.
Oh, sweet, because this is gonna be good.
It has to
And
share
that-
a language, like...
Well, but
I
if
don't know, it
it's
has to be able to hear
construct-
you. It doesn't even have to
Yeah.
share a language anymore.
like it has to be like a what's its
So the issue is, do these things even have...
Keeley.
Hear you. Okay. So, I have a few questions. How big is the room again? I'm sure you've already
It
said.
is
How big
60
the
feet
room?
across.
Perfect. How big... No, not. How far apart, probably not what I want, is the top 3 ones, the north ones.
They are forming a roughly 10-foot triangle. So there is a 5-foot square in between each one, effectively.
Oh, you said there's 5 feet between them? So, like, are they within...
So, like, there
5
is the
feet of
5-foot
each
square that the lower right one occupies, and then an empty square. And the 5-foot square the top one occupies, and then an empty square, and the 5-foot square the bottom one occupies, if you have to put it into those terms.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know if they're within a 5 feet diameter of each other.
Any two, without
Perfect.
hitting wreck.
Does that mean the 2 that are not touched by wreck at the north are...
You could do that, yes. You could hit all 3 of them, but you would also hit wreck.
That's what I'm trying to avoid. But then I want to put a flaming spear on those 2. Between those 2, rather. So, I first have to...
Remember, you can add a d6 to your roll if you need it.
Well, I have to first see if it even...
Well,
Actually, no. I guess I have to see if it hits. I don't know what I do with that kind of thing, because I'm placing it somewhere. I see if I successfully cast it.
Spellcasting 101. You say you cast the spell, it goes off. Unless there's some thing in the spell that says you have to roll. If it has an attack roll, the spell will say it has an attack roll. If it has a saving throw, it'll say it has a saving throw. If it has a saving throw, you don't usually need to do anything. It's all on the thing you're casting it on.
Yeah, it's got a saving throw. The concern I was like, is normally you have that. Is this a successful attack before you determine damage, but I'm placing something in an area?
Best stop. You read the spell tells you what to do. If the spell does not explicitly state, make an attack roll, which Flaming Sphere does not, you don't make an attack roll. The other guy only makes a dexterity save.
You don't target with Magic Missile. Magic Missile just fucks people up.
Okay, well the descriptors I have don't usually actually say make an attack roll, so... That's why I needed to clarify. Because even
Yeah,
Scorching Ray doesn't.
I'll look up Scorching Ray later.
Because it just describes what it does, it doesn't...
So,
say-
Flaming Sphere drops, does nothing this turn, technically. If they end their turn within range, they take damage.
Yes, and then they do the save and failed save, yeah. Or the successful save stuff. But yeah. Cast it, it's there. Good.
So what are you all doing?
D&D.
Go away. Krenin.
All right. As I'm looking at this, there's no way for me to get past like where Leah's is without triggering an attack of opportunity. Correct?
Correct.
I'm going to stay on my ground. I'm going to cast Hex using a bonus action on the skeleton that Tursta is playing Apex Predator on.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast, with my action, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
I'm just pulling up the description there so the other casters can see what an attack roll spell looks like.
Thank you.
15.
Is definitely a hit. Do you have the thing that adds your charisma bonus as damage?
I wasn't high enough level yet. But I will as soon as I can.
Yeah, because it's the single best warlock ability in the game.
Yeah, we're level 3, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
We are level 3.
Yeah, you've got 2 invocations, Bolo.
Yeah, but some of the invocations have level requirements on them, including that one.
No. Unless there's a Rata.
Takes 8 points of damage and slowed by 10 feet.
Paint is stupid, Ulf. I feel your pain there, man.
Wait a minute, let me check something.
Yeah, we may need to actually try roll 20.
Oh, I did do that. Add 3. I have that one. I've got Agonizing Blast as one of my invocations. I'm a doofus. So it's 11, Ulf.
Causes that one to shatter and deal some damage to Turstall. The issue with roll 20 is it's like 3 hours of work for me every week in just getting it to work right.
Yeah, there's got to be I'll root around, but there's got to be a better choice.
So wait, they're violently exploding?
No, but that causes that one to fall apart and apparently deal damage to Turstall because I over-erased.
Oh, okay.
Oh. It's pretty funny.
Ah! So at the bottom of the round...
God.
Bigger monster.
I'm no longer entirely comfortable where I am standing.
It'll land in the middle, and oh, no, it'll
Nope.
land on you. Good times!
Good times!
Is there an attack incoming on Sarai?
So, no, the big monster forms, and for the record, is threatening the square Sarai is in.
So it's not attacking her though. It's just appearing.
No, because they form one turn and get to go the next turn.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh good, it has summoning sickness.
But it will
But it is gonna get an attack of opportunity on me if I try to
if you
run
move away.
Unless you disengage, yes.
I don't have disengage.
Sarai.
It's an action anyone can take.
Can I shoot after I disengage?
No, it is a full round
No,
action.
because it is my full round action.
I would like to use my magical weapon. I invoke the right of out of order stuff.
What?
Okay.
My magical weapon allows me to take my turn out of succession, and I am going to cast.
It allows you to take a action,
action,
and you lose
and I
that
will not.
action the next time you would have one.
That's fine. I'm
That's
going to
okay.
use my action right now, and I'm going to cast the laughter on that big motherfucker.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Yep.
Haxley, what is the spell command, and can you punch it in?
I'll type it in.
Sure. Actually, yeah, let her do it. It's her spell.
Then yeah, she does it. Somebody type in the spell command so I know what kind of save I need to roll.
Or I'll type faster than Choke.
You always type faster.
Wisdom.
Oh, it's incapacitated if it fails. Then I can run away!
Exactly. You're welcome! I yell it.
Instantly thought of Maui singing the song.
I'll sing it if I have to, but I think Hax would die. Damn it!
The giant ass skeleton doesn't care.
No, sorry!
It's actually gonna ask me to have wisdom lower than
Hold
4.
on. No, hold on. Choke.
Can I cut
You're a
word?
lore bard.
I am.
Forget if that works on saves, though.
I'm checking it. Cutting words. Creature I can see makes an attack. Ooh, Bardic Inspiration can reduce the damage rolled by. Used to penalize the ability check, which I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it says anything about saves.
Yeah, save is not an ability check.
Damn.
The ability check, attack roll, or damage roll. Okay.
Never mind. I guess you're shit out of Luxurai.
No, she's not.
You know what though? I'm a fucking fighter. I'm not that squishy. And
Tell me if I'm doing this wrong, Golf. It did not roll an 18. It rolled a 9.
What?
No,
How?
that's something you do. This doesn't involve you.
Okay, sorry. Just trying.
The eyeball gives him, but it has to directly involve him. So if he had cast the spell, it would work. But because Triss did, it doesn't.
Triss, switch eyeballs with me.
Give me your face ball!
Can't do much without that right now, Dad.
So let's just break out the
all of the
operating
crystal
table.
skeletons finally get to go.
Wait, no, I get to go.
Oh, right, yeah.
I interrupted.
What are you gonna
I
do, Sarai?
I'm gonna let it get an attack of opportunity on me, and I'm gonna back up like 15 feet. It's just like half my move action. I'm at full health. I'm a fighter. It's okay.
I mean,
And then I'm gonna shoot it.
If he hits you, I can.
I want to go towards that
No, I can't.
bottom left corner thing. Wall? It's a wall?
I'm pretty sure an 11 doesn't hit you, so you do move
No,
to
it
the
does
wall.
not. I don't have that good of armor, but it does not hit me. Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot it with a magic arrow.
Okay.
Can't see my aliases. Okay.
And if it helps, Wolf, I think if you use the select tool, you can just move names. It's a little easier than retyping.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
I get a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
And I will turn it into a grasping arrow.
Which does...
I'm just checking real quick. I don't think it does arrow damage on top, so I think it's just the... Oh, it does. It takes an extra 2d6 poison damage. Its speed is reduced by 10
It takes
feet.
no poison damage.
Okay, but and then it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time each turn it tries to move 1 foot or more without teleporting.
Okay. But it takes no poison damage.
It can use its entire action to remove brambles with a strength check. Otherwise, it lasts for a minute.
Is the grasping arrow on the enemy, or is it in the area?
It is in the... Good question.
It's on the target. Basically, the target, she shoots it with an arrow and a bunch of crap grows out of it to surround the target.
It wraps around the target. Creates grasping poisonous brambles which wrap around the target. The target or any creature that can reach it using its action to remove the brambles with a successful strength athletics check against my arcane shot save DC. Otherwise, the brambles last for 1 minute or until I use it again. I have to roll arrow damage.
Yep.
And then it does no poison damage, so it just takes 11 from the arrow. Yay!
Okay, so the skeletons
I used
go.
an ability!
Oh, Tursta's gonna have a time.
I'm gonna stop being a useless cleric after this turn.
No such thing as a useless cleric.
Come at me, bro!
Okay.
I believe in you, Malexia.
Time.
God damn it, I can't remember how to... Okay, that is how I do the command, apparently. Wait, what the fuck?
What did you try to do?
Mine shows the two rolls being split, one on either side of Leah.
That happens sometimes. I'm showing it at the bottom.
Regardless, it
That's
misses
weird.
wreck twice.
Wait, what?
I have an
Let's see
11
one roll.
and an 8. Do you see different numbers?
I only see the 8.
I see
It's
the
one
11.
above.
The 11 is Leah's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no,
No.
there's Ulf's 11. Wow, what the hell, game?
Oh, no, you're right, because I attacked Leah. So multi-line is just not working.
Yeah, you can only really multi-line if it's part of an alias.
I got it to work the one day. So regardless, I miss wreck twice.
Yay! It worked.
Sana is missed.
Jeez.
I'm protecting
Dax?
you, Gilly.
Doesn't hit me.
This was special.
Krenin?
That misses.
Oh, I critical Trist, though.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Cutting word?
And Sarai.
Cutting word is a reaction.
That
Cutting-
hits.
Still,
It's a-
unless you make it not a hit, it's still a critical.
Fuck, okay, never mind. I guess I'll
But
take
you
it.
can use it to soak the damage from the crit.
Okay,
Which
then I
is
will use it
probably
to
the
soak
better
some of the
plan.
damage. Yeah.
That's a hit, by the way.
Yeah. We're going to do Sarai's damage first.
Because it's less dice.
So Sarai takes 4. And Shokes takes literally twice that.
I do not appreciate you accosting me, skeleton! Reducing my half. That's it for my inspirations, guys. Yay! Because I had the one that I spent earlier.
Oh my god. You literally have to type it in all lowercase letters, by the way, to get it to go to the next one. Tursta.
Sounds right. Is the big monster within one movement action of me?
Yes, but you would provoke an attack of opportunity from the one by Krenin.
You can do it, Lizard Man. I believe in you.
Well, nothing to it. I'm gonna cast a spell at some point in my movement, though, but it'll be after I take the AO. Or OA, whatever the hell we're calling them. Motherfucker!
Skeletons, man!
Fine.
Jesus!
It's cool, I got 18 left.
Yeah, he's a fucking level 3 ranger. He's basically... He's the peak of killing machines at this level.
I feel so pathetic.
He has
Bonus
one more hit
action,
point than me.
Hunter's Mark on the big fat mech.
It's not a mech, it is a giant. Made of crystals.
Giant skeleton.
On the crystal giant, then it still has Hunter's Mark
He
on it.
doesn't understand the difference.
And I will shank him. Fucking really?
Is that with your Hunter's Mark bonus?
Hunter's Mark adds to damage, not
I thought it
attack
added
roll.
to hit.
Nope.
That sucks.
Technically, it should have been one higher because I haven't updated that macro, but I'm pretty sure an 11 doesn't hit anyway.
No.
Okay, this is gonna suck.
I wanted to kill Leah with this monster. Why did you fuck with that, Haxley?
Because I have a mental disorder related to my tendency to tank anything in sight.
Truth.
Dax.
Turn undead.
Ah!
Yup.
Stopping you right now, they all get a 9.
What?
My eye.
Can you give that to all of them at once?
No, it's one roll.
Then that's on the boss.
He's the big scary one. Though apparently the skeletons are fucking VIPs right now, like...
You are not currently affecting the big guy. The big guy is more than 30 feet from you.
Oh, fuck.
So you could move,
You know what? No.
provoking the attack of opportunity, and then do it.
Yeah, let's do it. One normal action towards Trist. Doesn't hit me.
No. I kind of got that.
There, I should be 30 yards, 30 feet from all of them now.
Okay, so you're turning undead. He gets a 9.
Just turn on dead do.
Makes them not do anything for a minute if they fail their wisdom save.
He's gonna pass it. He's got a pretty good
He gets a 9.
Damn it! Okay.
Well,
No,
but
I thought my target got a 9.
Yeah,
Or
which
am I
means
the
the
one-
big guy gets a 9.
Oh yeah.
You turn undead on every undead within
Yeah, I thought you were
range.
saying my spell DC drops to a 9. That was making me worried.
they don't try to run away though.
They move away from me for 1 minute. They can't take any actions. And if this succeeds with all of them, I'm pretty sure most of them will be giving all of you guys attacks of opportunity.
1, 2, 3.
Is that not also broken if one of your allies damages them?
Yeah, yes.
Well,
It is
shit.
broken by that.
So you know that big guy, if he moves away, he's going to incur damage from me.
He gets a 9.
He's going to move away from me.
He's going to incur damage.
Yes, but
Okay.
if they move away, that will provoke.
So it's the damage that you're causing.
Your
and
save
then
is a
you get an
14?
attack. Yes.
I have a quick question. Do we understand what Dax is doing to know that if we damage them, it will cause it to stop?
I'm gonna have to say no because I think Dax would just move to the middle and yell turn. And I'm brandishing a holy symbol, but that holy symbol's on my chest as it is. So thank you, Turstoff, for getting those back for me without me ever knowing.
I helped.
Because it would really suck if I went to do this now and I didn't have
So,
them.
everybody who I moved one away from gets an attack of opportunity. And Leah gets the... Yeah, that.
It takes 2d6, which is 8.
Can I try a religion check to know that that would be a bad idea?
Yep.
Ulf, as I have no weapon in hand, I do not take opportunity attack even if I wanted to.
Because what?
I don't actually have a weapon in my hand. Like, I haven't drawn one yet.
Okay. You can always choose not to take it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm choosing not to attack the thing that is behind me. I'm a little focused on the big guy.
Well, he takes damage either way, so he snaps out of it.
Yeah, I can't have him not take damage.
Yes.
Point of the arrow.
Sana, you are aware of what has happened.
I let him go.
And, oh, okay.
Okay, so big guy is moving.
I would also say that, well, he has to complete his action, right? Because it happens as he takes the movement, so he has to move.
Yes.
He can't just not move, because that's what provokes the damage being taken from the spell.
Correct.
So I'm literally rolling it like fucking magic cards where it's already on the stack.
That is kind of how I was reading it. It can also
Wreck-
only move 10 feet.
Rek would know not to make the attack because Paladin. So Rek, I'm assuming, chooses not to attack. Trist.
Correct.
Can't attack if I wanted to.
You have a reaction still. Oh no, you used it.
No, I don't.
So yeah,
I can only move
that is
anyway.
the end of the round then.
Well,
What?
What's happening? I yell on my turn.
okay, I'm sorry. You said end of round. I'm like, but what? Sorry.
End of my turn.
Okay, Sana.
It's 60 feet from me to the big guy.
Approximately.
I will go 2/3 of the way, basically standing next to Tursta. I have a 40-foot movement.
Okay.
And I did. Can I shout for my action, Ulf? What's happening? What's going on? Why are they running?
Yeah, and they can get back to you on their turn. Rek.
Okay. Let's see.
There is one that didn't run away from you.
Right, the one right in front of me. That one's undamaged, unfortunately. Oh, what about the two that were next to that fire spell thing? Didn't they take damage when they
No, because
moved?
they never finished an action next to it.
Ah, right. Okay. Okay.
Didn't they attack? No, wait. Didn't they attack Tursta or wreck twice? Wouldn't that be finishing an action?
No, they moved away from the sphere to get to him.
Yeah, but they didn't attack. Okay, but
Well,
I
they did
will
attack. They just missed like everything
yeah,
I've done
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Miss or critical. There is no middle ground.
That's not true. You hit me normally.
spear attack incoming.
That is definitely a hit.
Woo! Now for damage. Damage.
Okay. That was the wrong thing.
I can do nothing. I can run away.
Yeah, you could move if you wanted to, but I would just stay where you're
No,
safe.
I'm gonna stay where I am. I feel safe between Tursta, Sana, Krenin, and Dax. I feel pretty okay.
Keely.
Okay. Just trying to double check to make sure no one else is near the big monster.
No, no one is near the big monster now.
Sorry, was that?
No one is near the big monster now.
Sweet.
Aren't I in with the big monster?
No,
moved
the
away
big
from
monster
it.
had to run away.
Should I not have gotten an OA then? Sorry, I was dealing with the
No,
rules.
you got the
thinking
attack of
DMs.
opportunity on it. Didn't you?
No, did
go ahead
someone
and
roll it for me then?
No, go ahead and roll the attack of opportunity. It got lost in me making a million rolls.
Sorry.
Oh, wait. I'm rereading my things to make sure I don't have to do something.
Yeah, that's
Aha.
a hit.
And it's been damaged, correct?
Yes.
Are you gonna take away my fucking glory here,
We're about to find out.
You fucker!
Nope,
Okay.
not with that roll.
That was with your Hunter's Mark?
Wow. That was with
Hex.
Hunter's Mark and my class feature kicking in.
Oh. I mean, it's not bad. It's 8 damage.
Got it.
Okay, Hax, we've been talking about this spell. Does that bonus action have to be related to me working with it, or can I do it on top of using a different spell?
That is a remarkably unclear question. Do you mean can you cast another spell and drive the flaming sphere around?
Yep!
Yes.
Woohoo! Okay!
Well, as long as the other spell is not also a concentration spell.
No. It's just one action.
No, you want to look at duration.
What spell? Like, just cut the Gordian knot. What spell?
Fucking Scorching Ray. It says
Yeah, you
casting
can-
time, one action. That would
That's-
be...
No, that's not what they're talking about. We'll talk after the session.
Thank you. And, no, it
But
doesn't.
yes, you can do them together.
Yay, okay. I do have to make a ranged spell attack for this one.
Actually, 3.
What?
Scorching Ray, right?
Oh, 3 of them?
Yeah, you make 3 rays. Each ray gets its own attack.
Okay. So, I'll do Let's read them.
Oh,
And not to make this more of a pain in the butt, but if you want to add your inspiration to the 10 that you rolled, you can.
After rolling it?
yes.
Yeah, before
Or
I
average
say if it's a
works
hit
that
or
way.
not, you can choose to add the inspiration.
I mean, might as well.
What,
Roll a
how does
d6.
that work, the inspiration work again?
Just roll
besides
1d6.
1d6.
And
Yep,
you add it to
Bardic
the 10.
inspiration specifically, because there's two things in this game called inspiration.
Okay, I have a lot of stuff to do right here.
Okay, that's a 13. That hits. So you need to roll 2 separate 2d6 damage rolls and 1 4d6 damage roll.
Okay, 2 separate 2d6, 1 separate, what was the 4d6?
4d6 because it's a critical, so it does double damage.
And you double the dice.
Yeah, so... Sorry, did the first one hit or no? The
Sounded
10.
like it did. Yeah, it became 13. It sounded like
Oh, Jesus.
you said. Okay, so
Yeah, that's
one are you
8d6.
hitting?
oops, accidentally did that wrong.
It just... They're all on the same target. I would just roll 8d6 to simplify it. I mean, unless there's something going on there where Ulf
Alright,
needs them
what was
broken
the-
out.
No, there's no DR.
What was that? 1d.
Another 2d6.
No, exclamation point roll 66. Just group them all up. There's no
8.
reason to do them separately. Well, she did 2 already, though.
Oh, okay.
I was asking about the other one. You said there was a single 1d something, and I couldn't remember what it was.
What?
No.
2 1d6 and a single 1d, and he said what it was.
That's
Okay.
just...
Just roll 6d6 for me.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Holy shit.
Wizard.
Boom!
Holy shit, Captain! Ducks. Yeah, out of the fire.
Yeah, that would have gone over your head too.
Yep.
Hey
Right
guys!
over my head.
I found out where she stored all the energy from that laser that
And if
blasted her
he's
in the
not
first second.
dead, I have a bonus action, but I don't know if I can.
He's
I
not
had to
dead,
do
and there's not a whole lot you can do with a bonus action.
Slam the sphere into him.
Slam the spear into him.
The sphere moves how far?
It moves 30 feet.
Yeah, you can move it over there. He still has to finish his turn.
No.
No.
No,
Okay,
she
so
uses
you're
her
gonna slam
bonus
the
action.
sphere
She
and he
can
makes
slam
a
it into
dex.
somebody. Yep.
You have to make a saving throw.
But it stops moving, so she can't just pinball it around the room and hit
No,
like
no,
4
no.
guys in one
Just
turn.
slam it into the one guy. Stops moving after hitting him, but he has to make a saving throw.
I don't think he made that.
Although, Hacks, based on our position, she would have threaded that right between us.
Yeah, which I'm cold-blooded. It's cool.
Look,
Trista,
I'm
get your
watching
sunning done?
this map really paranoid. Well, it wouldn't go between you, it'd go straight above.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Either way.
Roll
I'm
damage.
fuzzy.
Okay. It's... Yeah, okay. Can't remember... Never mind.
It's just another 2d6.
Oh, never mind. I had to double check if there was any added damage from
There
my,
wasn't. Every spell with... Well, I'm going to say every spell, and then Pepper's going to point out the exception. Every spell tells you everything you are adding to the dice in its description. If it just
No, I'm
says
just
2d6, it's just 2d6. There's
Still
nothing
up.
added to it.
Not happy, but still up.
Wow, that thing's a beast.
Bloody? If you can count bloody for undead.
That is a 4th edition thing, not a 5th edition
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Krenin.
Okay. I transfer my hex to the one that Wreck hit, and I cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
I don't think that hits.
Considering that's a D10 roll, I'm pretty certain it doesn't hit.
I am sorry.
That's much better.
Yeah, that's a hit. Doesn't this do 1d10 plus 3 damage?
It does 1d10 plus 3 plus 1d6.
Okay, so it's dead.
Okay.
What does it only have, like 12 hit points?
It has enough hit points that is more than sufficient with the 5 he already rolled. 5 plus 3 plus that d6 is more than sufficient to do the job.
I'll take it. And that is my turn.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna do its thing and then probably die on the back end, but it's gonna charge Tursta.
It takes another 2d6.
Yeah, I know.
And if it had stayed in that fire area, it would take another...
Yeah, which it's not going to do.
Obviously not.
Sentient enough. Skellies aren't the smartest, but they're pretty smart. Like, oh, that's fire. Probably not a good idea.
First, why couldn't you stay closer so he was in the 5 feet diameter?
And it doesn't hit Tursta anyway.
Oh, good.
Oh, no.
I'm actually really surprised it didn't attack me after all that fire damage.
Well, it has to haul ass across the arena.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I'm all the way hidden over here. Hi! Caster
Actually, I think I know what I'm doing.
mockingly waves at it.
It takes 4.
I got that. Sarai.
Leah, can I bite it?
Pute? No! I'm on a pute! Well, I might miss. Magic arrow.
And I was about to say, you have... no, you don't.
Nope.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
She has what?
She had inspiration from the last game,
No.
but not
No,
anymore.
it expired a long time ago.
Yeah.
That
'Cause
hits.
Yeah.
And that is sufficient to kill it.
No!
Yes!
As it collapses into another pile of crystal.
Is my arrow gone or is it still there?
Gone.
Burnt into ashes.
Any arrow you use to carry magic is going to be gone.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. It's one big ass guy down.
We still got some cleanup, don't worry.
I assume that's covered a minute.
Okay,
Or
so...
you making a new? Okay. Because I was like, I don't know how long these things. I never.
For the record, the recovery of arrows is something that I'm allowing you to do that's not in the game naturally anyway.
Okay. Thanks. I think I'm gonna have to learn how to make. Wait, can Tursta make arrows?
I don't... Not in rules as written, no.
Oh, sad.
That is up to Ultho.
Skeletons. None of which are doing anything but running away. And they're at the edge, so they're standing there. Tursta.
Alright, so there's one in the vague vicinity of Sarai, it looks like.
Yeah.
Alright, bonus action, move my hunter's mark to that one, because the big guy is dead. And go screaming across the battlefield and jump on its face.
I like this plan.
Aha!
Hits! Tursta finally hit!
That's not dangerous! Is that one injured?
No.
Damn. What is now? Chomp! Well, stab, technically, with a magic short sword.
Don't hurt your teeth. They're made of crystals.
Yeah, I haven't been.
What about your hunter's mark damage?
Yeah, I'm including that.
To be fair, I'd imagine he's been discouraged from biting things, given the first time he bit something, it basically broke his teeth.
Ah, yes.
Did take it as a trophy, though, which was pretty awesome.
Is that it for Tursta? Hacks.
Move, attack, bonus. Yep.
Daxter.
Alright. Casting Cure Wounds on Trist.
Yay! Thank you!
How do I do that again? Just roll 1d8 plus my...
And add your wisdom bonus.
3. I had this made. Why am I doing... It's not a lot.
Oh.
No, thanks, Grumpy. That puts me back up to full.
Now, move action. I'm going to move towards Keely. I'm going to stop at that one that's near him. Or near her, sorry. I'm going to use my bonus action to attack it. The bonus War Priest.
Oh, I'm a significantly more dangerous position than I thought. I had the stream paused for the last 15 minutes.
Wait a minute. Don't you have to have completed an attack action for that action to give you an attack? Isn't it one of those?
Doesn't say, it just says one attack as a bonus action.
Oh, his domain thing?
War Priest, yeah. Let me double check.
I'm getting it. When you use the attack action, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
And I can't do that because I used one. Or I
Yep.
used my action for healing.
I still appreciate it.
Alright.
Alright, that's fine. I'm going to move towards Keely and I'm going to yell for her to get to her crew.
Dude, the crew's separated.
Are
Crew's mostly in the middle.
Are you still interfering with that thing's location?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm getting in its face.
Sana.
Yes.
In an effort to coordinate attacks with Tursta, I'm going to put myself between the two that are southeast of Sarai and attack the one that is injured.
Okay.
And I'll modify that. Keely, get to your first mate.
Yeah, that works actually. Because that's where I was going anyways.
Hey, man, it works.
In the center.
Conversation is weird, because we have to work in 6-second intervals.
Get to the center!
Fighting?
Oh.
And unrelated, Dax did not respond to your question of what was going on, Shok.
Yeah, thanks for that. I still don't know why everything's running away. No one has answered my question.
Aww.
Oh,
Oh well, at least I repositioned.
Bumblebee's having a bad day.
That's a
Fumbly
double, wow.
Bumblebee. Bumblebee is a fumbly bumblebee.
Were you swiping at it or biting at it?
I do both.
Okay.
Rack.
Okay, I choose not to attack rather than retreat back to the center with Trist and Krenin to provide backup.
And that's it for you?
That'll be it.
Trist.
I pull up my flashlock, and, the one that is northmost,
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot in the face.
Right, because no one's told you why they ran away.
No one has told me why they have run. I am just operating off of... like, we have had opportunities to do so. Don't know why anyone has not told me. So I'm gonna hit it.
I think it just all happens at once.
Within 6 seconds. Each action
Yeah.
is 6 seconds.
And I treat it like a crossbow, right? Just double checking.
I mean, it's a gun. You're not proficient with it.
Then I... Even after the training? Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, I thought she
I had
so
spent
did
time
training.
trying to do.
I
Yeah.
didn't remember that. Yeah, you're proficient.
Does
And
that
you
hit?
hit.
Excellent.
Yay!
Then I will roll my damage.
Bang.
Bang.
Boom, 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 boom.
Keely.
Are all the leftover guys the same size?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'll hit that far right one. No, wait, that's a bonus action. I guess I'm doing Scorching Ray.
Well, how many level 2 slots do you have left?
Oh crap, you're right. I think I only have. I think I used them up.
Yeah, I just used them both.
Forgot Scorching Rays and yep, I just added that.
No, don't be ashamed. That's a really impressive way to use both of them.
Yeah, I'm really glad I. Yeah.
I mean, either use a level 1 to blow something up, or zap something with a cantrip, or I don't know.
Actually, I guess now that you mentioned the fact that I've used those, does that mean I can't do the bonus? I actually still don't understand.
The
bonus
spell
actions.
is
Does that
still
mean
in
I-
effect, so you can still use the bonus action to move it around. That does not consume the slots.
Yeah. Alright, what do I have? I guess I just have a magic missile, which I'm not seeing an attack roll required. Hold on,
There
let me
isn't
double
one.
check.
You just say you take damage.
Alright, well, the far right, the furthest right one against the right wall.
Roll
with
damage.
The magic missile.
Roll
Roll
damage.
damage? Yeah.
They don't have mage armor. They're going to get hit.
I see.
Or don't you mean shield?
That one.
It says.
So that's a d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Wait, no, 3. Sorry, 3d4 plus 1.
Oh.
So just do 2d4 plus 2, I guess.
Yeah. Damn it! Hold on, sorry.
I'm still getting used to the idea of level 1 magic missile doing 3 missiles instead of 1,
Yeah.
like it did back
Yeah,
in
it's
3rd.
And I guess I roll the bonus action the spear into that guy as well.
Can't it only move 30 feet?
Yeah, it's too. Is the top most?
You can move it to the guy who's
30?
taken 7, yeah.
Okay, good. Then I'll roll it into him instead.
Keely's just using this fire sphere like a bowling ball, and I love
Pretty
it.
much.
It's
But
pretty
the
much
problem is I have
what
to
you
be
do.
very careful about where everyone is.
And he makes a dex save. And fails, so do full damage.
Are you serious? Will I do it properly? Ah.
Chuck, I provided a video of Triss using the mage lock for the first time in combat.
I have 5 shots, but I have to actually probably.
I'm reminded that if he succeeds that save, he also takes damage anyways.
Yeah, but he takes half.
Yeah, I know, but that's still good. Something.
Krenin,
Alright,
crap, I did-
what do you want to do?
Well, I was supposed to move to the center, like I was told. I just forgot I had to wait until my turn. So I guess I'm supposed to go to the center.
Let's run to the center.
Run to the center. Fly to the center. If I can do that.
Krenin.
transferring Hex to the target that sees, just the one that Tursta and Senai have been attacking.
Okay.
I am casting Eldritch Bolt towards it.
That's a hit.
Nine.
No more skeleton.
Yay!
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 Is that it?
Yes, that is it for me.
That no longer
Sorry.
exists. Sarai.
Well, I asked a question that no longer applies. I will shoot the one with that Tursta and Sana are still next to.
Okay.
I think that hits.
Yeah.
It takes 10.
Does that finish your turn?
Yes.
No.
Oh god.
It's coming for us. Oh, it's coming for us.
I hate this because my player knowledge, I know better, but when answering questions, I have to be stupid for a second.
I mean, we have to hit them at some point anyway.
Sure, but someone should tell me what a turn and
Wreck.
dead is.
Does a
so I
17
understand.
No, I have AC of 18.
Krenin, 21.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Sana, 17.
Yes.
We're just going to go to the quick number. Krenin, take 5. Sana, take 5.
Understood.
Understood.
Tursta.
It hit Bumblebee. Hit it back.
Abracadabra. On the one that's right next to me in Sana.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Schnick.
Did you say schnick?
I said Schnick. Is that sufficient to kill it?
Yep, you carve it in little crystal chunks.
Cool. Going to, if I can reach it, the one that's on Krenin, I want to jump on that one, and as my bonus action, I'm moving my Hunter's Mark to it.
Yep.
And I'm done.
Dax.
Attacking that one that's right there.
Okay.
Add 10 to that.
Oh, because of the War Priest thing?
Guided strike, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it hits.
And of course now War Priest, which is just that again. Or is it dead? No, it wouldn't be dead.
I need to see damage. So the first one is 10.
The second one is 6, yeah.
Where's the second attack roll?
Oh, shoot, you're right, okay. Hi.
Yes, it's going to be dead.
chop chop.
Is that it for you?
That's it. Oh, walked back towards the group.
Sana, what are you doing?
I got nothing within range. Going to go above the center circle, basically to stand just outside of range above Keely.
Okay.
Oh, I'm being surrounded.
Rack.
Another day, another spear thrust into undead.
Get it. Kind of hurting, I think, at this point. I think.
It's
Again.
terrible that I'm kind of hoping for him to crit just because I want him to smite, just to see how stupid it'll get.
Smite.
That's a hit.
Okay.
You do more than 1 point of damage.
I guess that answers how many hit points they have.
13. That is definitely more than one. Trist.
Still trying to figure out where they're running away. And I shoot again at the one all the way at furthest north, over Crennan's head, towards the one in the very top corner.
Well,
Okay.
you may think you're being stupid right now, Shok. You're actually popping CC for us to properly manage them. You're doing your job wonderfully.
Okay. Alright.
Well, we've been able... Don't... Yeah.
If you weren't going to shoot it, I was going to shoot it.
We can't let the hunter pop the CC.
I'm not a hunter.
I'm sorry. The
probably
hunter
actually
pop the
doesn't-
CC.
That misses by 1.
That misses, yeah. Shit! I reload. That's all I can do.
Keely.
Just slap it with your orb.
I think I can. Wait, hold on. What's the damage on that? 9 is by Tursta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, slamming into the one that's at -8, because the one that's at 9 is going to explode the second anyone gets a turn
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Fair. I was
As long
more
as we hit.
because it's so close, but
Yeah, it's close, but it's also surrounded. Like, it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, if you're uncomfortable about it, you're not even close enough to attack to provoke an attack, so you can like step a little bit further away if you don't want it to be hitting you.
Assuming it's smart enough to try to get
And
through
it's
3 people to get to her.
magic missiles, 3d4 plus
3d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm learning. And then slam that motherfucker if he's
It's
still alive.
dead.
Okay, can I
cheer.
slam the other one?
Yeah, theoretically.
Sweet!
You can smash
Here!
Let her smash.
A cheer!
Go ahead and roll
I
damage.
think you had to. Yeah, I think you had to do saving throw. 2d. No, wait. Hold on.
it's a deck save. That's on him.
Yeah, I know. That's why I stopped.
Yeah, roll damage.
You had to roll.
Yeah, roll damage.
You already did.
Okay. I couldn't remember if. Never mind.
Keely is full of rage.
She did have a bad
Kills
bad
it.
couple.
Yeah,
Cross
she-
class into barbarian.
And
remember when
then,
earlier she was screaming, "Let them come"?
and then, and then, Vestral, you say the words, "I'll end my concentration spell."
Okay.
You say
I
those
had
words.
my concentration stuff.
Which means that it dissipates and doesn't deal damage to party members.
Yay.
That.
Yay!
You don't provoke the Dax.
Don't provoke a Dax of opportunity.
Oh!
I pick up Keely and hug her.
So as you finish combat, the ship comes howling back over you, heading back in the
Oh,
direction
no.
it came from.
I put her down.
Oh,
Sounds, noises, all the same. Tursta, only one who will have any way to know, there are only 2 humanoids on the aircraft when he goes back over.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
They left someone here.
Oh, great.
We should be
Oh.
leaving then.
Wow.
How close is that? Is the aircraft to get to us?
It is outside of your range.
Is it outside of my range?
Yes.
Oh, it's more than 600 feet.
Yes.
Well, yes. It's.
Ship.
Do you know where?
I didn't know how close they were buzzing
Tursa,
us.
you don't have anyone within your primeval awareness, period, though.
Really?
Yeah, there are 2 people on the aircraft, and that is all you've got, other than the party members.
We should go.
We should go. Dax starts moving.
We got the box. We should go. Is the thing deactivated?
Roll percep. Yeah, the thing is deactivated. Roll perception rolls as you're leaving.
I like perception rolls.
I
Oh,
don't.
sweet. I'm all on a high right now.
Jesus, princess.
So I have a
passive.
14.
I got a box.
Keely and Rek, on your way off the platform, all of these crystal skeletons are basically dust, except for there is like a golf ball sized ball of this crystal in amongst the powder that like you accidentally kick on your way by.
Oh, what's this?
God damn it,
reach
Chris.
down and pick it up.
Now, whichever one of you gets to it first.
No, Keely would not pick it up immediately. She would, like, crouch down to it, but she wouldn't touch it.
I mean, it is a golf ball sized ball of crystal.
Magic
can
fucking crystal.
I can
thing. She's-
identify it if you let me, but we would
Yes.
not be quick. You have to make me aware. Also, why was everything running away? Can someone tell me now?
I did it.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my little money pouch and I'll scoop it up with it. Just in case.
Looks Terse dead in the eye. I'm a holy man.
Okay,
Trist.
that's nice. How does that work?
Talk on the ship.
I thought we were talking and walking.
That's what I thought we were doing too.
They could hear us.
Let's go.
I'm doing my Outrider thing as we are retreating back to our portal.
You travel the
like,
entire distance to the portal, you never feel that third presence.
I'm concerned it's on the ship, but I'm not in character saying that.
You know that thing cats do where their tails get all poofed out because they're freaked out? I know he's a reptile, but it's like that.
Don't you have head fins?
Just the scales curl up.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, the crest is, like, laid flat back because he's really freaking out.
Just, okay.
I should
And-
be able to sense him, or someone, or them, or something. It's not good.
While still talking to Trist, we'll talk more on the boat.
Thank you.
Wait, Trista, what are you talking about?
And you brought the box from the thing, right?
Yes, I have not
Box
let go
and
of the
tiny
box. It's why I never drew a weapon.
It's my box. He's gonna sit in a corner cuddling it. My box. My
We'll
box.
go up the ladder when we get to it.
Has the storm died down up above?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, you cross the distance without any great trouble, make it back to the ship, everything seems fine.
Call for Vance.
He's there, he's good. Honey's there, everything's fine.
Waves. We're back!
Hello.
Pull the ladder back up once everybody's up.
Yeah.
Problem.
Terzdon's going right to the crow's nest.
Actually, really just wants to check on Vance to make sure everything went okay with him.
Yeah, they were fine.
Good.
They had no issues at all on this end.
Perhaps, Captain, we should get moving.
Keely perks up, doesn't say anything. Yes, we should.
I grin at Keely. And I ask Rek, can I have a look at that thing you picked up?
I take it out of the pouch, or well,
Yeah, Keely.
no,
has a
Keely's the
pouch.
one that picked it up.
Okay, well,
I
can I,
attempted to pick it up.
can I have a look at that real quick,
She
Cap?
would hand the pouch over. Careful, I don't know if it's magic. I haven't been able to look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that because I have the spell.
I have give pouch after.
Both do.
Gold
Think.
pouch.
before sitting down to have a bit of a rest, Dax is going to yell up to the crow's nest, "You all tie in now! None of this again!"
Agreed.
Tursta peers over the edge of the crow's nest, stares down at Dax, leaps down at Dax, and is stopped by the safety harness and just kind of hangs there glaring at him.
Good job!
And then climbs back up.
I will sit down to rest.
Sana just peeks her head over the top, holding the rope in hand.
So, the item in question is indeed magic. You're not really sure how it works, but it links the life force of one thing with the life force of another, and allows them to share their communal hit point pool.
Oh god.
But if one of them dies, the other one dies too.
That is some dark.
Oh
magic.
no!
That's why there was only 2 things on the ship.
Oh shit.
Cause we killed one!
And someone, being Keeley, being the only one, being native to the Ether Sea, or Tursta, can make an intelligence roll.
Tursta can make an
Because
intelligence roll?
Tursta has been many places, and Tursta has seen many things.
Oddball question. Does my favorite enemy apply on that? I'm guessing not.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
well, shit. Just get my intelligence modifier because I don't roll that very much. Take that 0.
You're still
come on.
smarter than a bird.
0 is enough.
Lizard, get up.
This magic is used by a death cult that you've run across on several worlds called the Alubrians. And they are a cult that worships a supposedly defunct death god that they are trying to bring back to life by the sacrifice of whole worlds.
Roll.
Oh!
How do I spell the Alubrians? Thank you.
To be fair, I put an I at the beginning of that joke.
Me too.
So, that's shown around. Whoever's holding is holding up to Turstein, kind of pokes it with the tip of his gladius. He's going to tell them that. Then
Didn't touch.
we should smash that.
Yeah, I think this thing
Kill
needs
the
to,
dead thing.
to go away. This thing needs to disappear and never exist again.
Could be good. More harm than use. More harm than good. Sorry.
Yeah. How do we destroy this? Go about destroying this thing, though? I mean, like, we could throw it into the ether, but then I think it'll just
Undead
fall
magic?
into some other world.
Looking at a.
It
We
could Rek and Dax maybe do something with it? Holy warriors?
Yeah.
Does somebody have, like, dispel magic?
I do not.
Let me check.
It's a level 3 spell, you don't have it.
Not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Like, not normally want to cut off people checking their lists, but
No.
no one in this group has it.
Like, you guys would
Fine.
need something to actually deal with magic to cause the magical item to not be magic anymore.
We can't smash it?
Do you want to smash the death crystal?
Suggest we put this somewhere
No, that's maybe a bad idea.
safe until we can deal with it.
Safe. Safest place is safe. Have?
Did we get a vault off?
I think we did.
Did we get anything?
We
that
asked for something like
came
that.
I'd
from
have to go
magic?
check the monster list.
I don't recall there being a vault on it.
Well, I don't think we requested it, but I wasn't sure if that was something included.
No,
in the
then there is not a
overall
vault if you didn't request one.
ship. Okay, let me check.
Regardless,
pin message.
you guys get back underway heading the rough bearing you were heading before you found this place. And I need to talk to everyone. So between now and the next time we play, every one of you needs to figure out exactly what your class does and exactly how it does those things, because that combat took an entire session. And part of that is there's a lot of you, and part of that is we had to, well, no, this is how it works. You need to pull up the book, or get out your book, or go to the Dungeons & Dragons webpage and download the rules. But everybody needs to know how their class works, because I will be candid, that was the single most painful combat I have ever run in any D&D game ever.
Got a suggestion for you on the map thing, Wolf.
Okay.
I'll bounce it over to you if you want the link. If you're going to keep using a graphics program rather than using Paint itself, use GIMP or Paint.net, because what you could do is put the terrain on one level and then put the things you're moving around on another level, or another layer. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping I was going to be able to do it on the tablet so I could do it with a pen, but I couldn't come up with a way to do it.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I have a fairly decent graphics program on my tablet, because I'll draw things at work that I'm thinking about. But yeah. So, take the time. Read how your class functions. I understand that some of you, this is the first time you've played and you haven't done a whole lot of combat. I understand. But you should know how the spells work, or how your abilities work. And people shouldn't have to plug it in, go look it up every time. By extension, be thinking about what you're going to do before we get to your turn, and be ready to do it when we get to your turn. That will make combat faster. Okay?
Sorry.
Understood.
Understood.
Related to that, Ulf, if you don't mind, because I was bouncing some stuff off Vest with Flaming Sphere, and some of it was... There are some things that are not clear that I think all the spellcasters at least need to hear, so I would like to cart them off and be like, okay, this is spellcasting 101, we're starting at the top, we're going to the bottom.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have notes like crazy, but...
Can I listen in on that, but I will stay muted?
Will hearing
understand
about, I'm not saying this to be an asshole here, but will hearing people going into depth about how things that are not your class confuse the shit out of you when it comes to game?
No.
Then yeah, sure, whatever. Like, I don't care if other people listen in. I will admit I am super gun shy about having people who don't need to learn about certain mechanics learning about extra mechanics when they're new, because that actually causes more confusion in my experience.
That's why I didn't have any information about bonus rolls, is because I only just got that spell and I didn't notice the bonus
actions. Yeah.
Yes.
I do have one quick question about getting hit points back.
Oh, right, short rest.
Do we go up to full between sessions? Or?
I'm going to talk, and Ulf can cut me off because he's had a long night. He's probably brain fried. At the end of a long rest, you heal to full hit points. You regain... Actually, I'm going to back up because one feeds into the other. When you take a short rest, assuming you get through the whole short rest, any abilities that reload after a short rest are replenished. For healing, you spend hit dice. Okay, you have a certain